Hi guys, if you have a small account, you should listen very carefully to what I'm going to say right now to you. Most traders don't fail because of their strategies, but they fail because they cannot control their emotions. Most traders don't fail because of their strategies, but they fail because they cannot control their emotions. They cannot control themselves. You are not losing because your strategy is bad. You are not losing because the market is against you. You are losing money because of how you respond to the market. Let me ask you a honest question. How many times have you deposited money into your accounts? Go a little bit by bit, you scale your account up and it disappears all of a sudden. You get few wins, all of a sudden bad trade, boom, it leads to revenge trading, and that costs your account. How many of you have not encountered that issue? So that cycles ends today if you are willing to listen to what I'm going to tell you. Small account can actually grow into a big account. This is the truth. But only if you change the way you think, not the way you trade. Well, my name is Sadiq Ibrahim, DCFS, your psychology master. My messages are simple but brutal, only to those that listen. Best losers wins. To win, not because you are right most of the time. You win not because most of the time you are right. You win because most of the time you are very good at losing. Losing small, control small, so that you stay long enough in the market for your winners to pay. Here is usually what happens to small accounts. Risk too much on one trade. You risk too much on one just to grow fast. You risk too much on one trade just to grow fast. All of a sudden, the trade goes against you. Instead of to cut your losses short, you move your stop loss. You add more money to your account, hoping it will turn and give you profit. What I call averaging down or revenge trading. One small loss becomes big one. Then one small loss becomes a big loss. Then another one. Then another one. Then before you know it, wow, Osama FX, you have blown away your trading account. You can no longer trade again till you deposit. Then all of a sudden, you feel emotional, you feel frustrated, you feel stressed. You deposit more just to repeat the same mistake again and again and again. So here are the core rules that actually works with a smaller account. Listen to my boring talk. I know it's boring, but you have to listen. I feel like a prophet right now. I'm telling you guys that you need to listen to what I'm saying. You have to listen to what I'm saying. Rule number one, you have to become the best loser. You have to become the best loser is that you have to accept the losses. Not even accept, in fact, expect them. Job is not to avoid loss. Job is to make sure they are small, because loss in this industry that we are is inevitable. There's no 100% winning rate. Market is market. There's no fixed or consistent strategy that gives. Even robots fails. Do not argue. Do not hope with the market. Market hit your stop, no exception, you are out. Rule number two, risk only 1% of your account. I know you have heard risk 1%, risk 1%, risk 1%. It's very important. You risk 1% per trade. It's non-negotiable. Never, I repeat, never risk more than 1% on a single trade. On a single trade in your account per trade. never risk more than 1%. Right now you have a 100k account, you are to use 1%, which is $1,000, to risk per trade, so that it will give you more room, more chances to work on your mistakes. If you risk one trade, you only risk 1% per any trade, because it gives you more rooms to feel alive, so that you can trade more and more and more again. Yeah, but always risk 1%. But most beginners risk with 5%. Some are full margin, because based on what we saw on the online, on the internet, full margin. Yeah, full margin. That's the latest. No risks, no Ferrari. That's bullshit, bro. Most of them are good editors. They can edit and lie. Most of them are demo traders. Most of them lives fake lifestyle just to oppress beginner. So don't listen to them. You have to unmute. You have to unfollow all of them. Mute all the distractions. This journey, you have to focus on yourself. This journey, you have to focus on yourself. Doesn't mean Mr. A is doing well. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I have been in this industry for a while. Man, I need to make it. No, this is not how it works. It's a spiritual journey, bro. It's a spiritual journey, believe me. You cannot just wake up today and feel like, today I feel like I'm profitable. Like, I want to make more money. I want to be Elon Musk in one day. It doesn't work that way. Most beginners risk 5%, 10, or even more, just to grow their account fast, and they end up blowing their account. Whose fault is it? Huh? Whose fault is it? Rule number 3: add to winners, never add to losers. Rule number 3: add to winners, never add to losers. What I mean is that when market is moving in your favor, you can add more positions. When you are right, you can add more positions. That's what we call pyramiding. Yes, when you are going, you bought the market and it's going, it definitely expand, retraced, TS, total soup, boom, it moves. It's real. Like this. When the market's moving in your favor, you can add positions. Yeah, that's also a nice strategy. Let winners run. Never ever add to losing position. Never add to losing position. It turns to a manageable loss into a disaster, a hurricane, a big loss, and that will frustrate you. And rule number 4: focus on process, not money. It sounds crazy, right? Rule number 4: focus on process, not money. I know you heard me right. Focus on process, not money. I know we all are into this game because many people don't believe in us. Like, they thought we are crazy. They don't even believe that we can do it. Like, what's these niggas doing? Yeah, you don't need to prove anybody right. Prove it to yourself, bro. Focus on the process, not the money. Because when you focus on the process, money follows. It follows, it aligns. That's how the thing is. When you are perfect, you don't need to fear the market. The market fears you. But that's when you are disciplined and you know what to do in the market. You know how to extract from the market. You are not there to aim 10,000 pips. You are not there to change $20 to $1,000. We are obsessing over your profits and your loss every single trade. Judge every single trade with, did I follow my rules? Did I follow my rules? Yes. Even the winning ones, yeah. follow your rules and lose, yes, that's a good trade. That is a good trade. If you win the trade and you didn't follow your rules, it's a bad trade. I'm sorry, it's a bad fucking trade. Believe me, it's a bad trade, man. If you broke your rules and won the trade, I'm sorry to say this, it's a bad trade. Believe me, it's a bad trade and it will affect you. Keeping a journal and writing down every trade, either good or bad, you write down your emotions, how you feel when you execute your trade. It's very, very important. Most of us don't take journaling as anything in the trading industry because we feel like, nah, I cannot waste my time. That is the key, bro. That is the key. It is. Believe me. This builds a discipline. Yes, you heard me. It builds a discipline. Then rule number 5. Trade small when your emotions are high. If you are in losing streak or when your emotions are high, reduce your lot size or even further. You reduce it to 0.01. Yeah, just to build up that confidence again that you have. It's not that you are afraid of the market. Yeah, you are. Market will humble you. You are. But you have to remove your ego out of this game. You listen. Go back to basics. Few setups and protect your capital at all costs. At all costs. Because that's what makes you a trader, not a demo trader. You need to trade live. You protect your capital, and that will lead you to success, inshallah. Remember, the market doesn't care about your bills, your school fees, or how badly you need the money. The market only respects risk management and emotion control. If you apply these rules consistently, cutting losses small, risking 1%, adding to winners, and focusing on the process, your small account has a real chance to grow. But it won't happen overnight. It takes patience and repetition. Most traders won't do it. They keep chasing quick wins and blowing accounts. The few who do it, they become the ones and survive, eventually thrive. So if you have a small account right now, make a decision today. Stop trading the way you have been trading. Start trading like a best loser that you are. Your future account balance depends on it. You listening? That's what I'm saying, bro. Your future account balance depends on it. Thank you. And remember, trading involves a significant risk of loss. This is only educational content, only not financial advice. Past performance is not indicative for future results. Stay disciplined, trade smart, think smart, zero ego. Thank you.